what's up? It's Vince Leo from VinceLeo.com, and I'm hanging out with Kitten Kuroi again.
What's up, everybody?
Now, Kitten, you were telling me you have some easy-to-make recipes with simple ingredients. They're all vegan, and most of the ingredients you find at Trader Joe's?
Yeah, exactly. You can find so many things at Trader Joe's. You can start off with just a few ingredients, and you can make all kinds of things.
So this week, we're going to be doing 5 recipes, 1 recipe each day. And what are we going to be doing? What types of recipes?
We're going to be doing soups, we're going to be doing salads, even chili cheese fries.
Oh, chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries.
I'm sure you got a twist to those cheese fries.
Yeah, a little bit of twist.
I'm sure you got a twist.
A little bit of a twist, you know.
So what are we going to be making today?
So today we're going to be making an amazing pad thai salad.
Oh man, that sounds good.
It's going to be amazing.
Let's go make some salad.
Welcome everyone. We just came back from Trader Joe's. We're going to be making our first dish, which is going to be a very fabulous and delicious pad thai salad with all these different Thai flavors, all vegan, all great. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get kale. I got Tuscan kale. I think it's also called Lacento kale, black kale. Get that chopped up really nice. Or at Trader Joe's, you can get it in a bag that's already pre-chopped. So that takes all that work out. Then you're gonna get sesame oil and massage that. I like to use my bare hands. I like to get dirty, so massage it. Just get in the nooks and crannies. You can add salt, you can add pepper, you can add sesame seeds, chili flakes, whatever you want. I'm gonna keep mine basic, and I'm just gonna put sesame oil on it and massage that.
Fistfuls of kale! Yeah.
So how much kale you need? Fistfuls. I did about, this is like 2 fistfuls. After massaged, maybe you want to have about 4 fistfuls, 3 to 4 fistfuls of raw kale. Then you massage it down and it'll be about 2 fistfuls of kale. So I feel like if you're not physically touching your food, you're not inserting that love into that food. You're not actually giving your soul to the food. So that's why I like to actually physically touch the food. So I'm massaging the kale. You don't have to touch it if you don't want to. You can spoon it, fork it around, or you can hire someone else to do it for you. But I like to do it myself. So after you've massaged the kale to the gods and it's all nice and glistening and wonderful, you're going to pour the kale into a bigger bowl because the fun is getting ready to start. So definitely transfer this kale to a bigger bowl so you can add all the extra gloriousness in next. Now that we've massaged a few handfuls of kale, we are going to add fabulous ingredients that include a ½ cup of carrots, ½ cup of cucumbers, ½ cup of red bell peppers, ½ cup of green onions. If you like green onions that much, you don't have to do as much. ½ cup of parsley, and then here we've got about a teaspoon of ginger, fresh chopped, fine chopped ginger. And then right here we have about a tablespoon or so of chopped cilantro. Mwah, so delicious. Now that we have tossed and poured this wonderful melange on top of our kale, we're gonna use our hands again. We're gonna dig in and mix that bad boy up. So here's where the flavors of Thailand come in. As best as I can make them. I've been to Thailand a few times. I'm not Thai, so it's not 100% authentic, but it is delicious. So what I have here in this gloriousness here is 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, roughly, 2 tablespoons of tamari, a teaspoon of sesame oil, we're bringing that back in there, and we've got the juice of 2 limes. It's gonna be pretty tart. You can make it with 1 lime. If you want, if you don't want it to be as tart, it's gonna be very tart. I'm kind of going for a peanut butter fish sauce kind of ish idea. All right, so if you love Thai food like I love Thai food, then you probably love the sweet, the salty, the sour, the savory, all that good stuff. Well, the sauce before what I had was all the sour and all the salty, and now this is all of the sweet. This is actually this in paste form. It's date paste. This is how we're sweetening it with sweetness. Dates. These are medjool dates. I don't like regular dates. These are the best dates. Quote me on it. You'll love them. They actually have much more of a developed flavor, more of a salty, sweet, kind of caramelized kind of feel, which goes great with this sauce. So what I did was I soaked 2 dates. 2 medjool dates, a decent size, kind of large size dates. I soaked them overnight. I took the seeds out Soak them overnight, let them get all engorged with watery deliciousness, and then I peeled the skins off, put them in a bowl, and I just mashed them like this. They become so easy to mash. You don't need a food processor or anything. Just do this, and it's amazing. I'm just gonna eat some right now. That is great. What is so fabulous about this is that we're using all natural sweetener, which is just the date. We're not using any processed sugars. It's not maple syrup. It's not agave or anything like that. It's just simply the date fruit. That's it. Now, after you've mashed up your date paste, we're gonna mix that into the peanut sauce with the sour and the sweet. We're gonna basically only use a fork. You can use a food processor if you want, but you can use a fork like old-fashioned people and mash it up. It's gonna have great texture and you'll feel good because again, you're connecting to the food. It's called manual labor. It's great. You're gonna mix it up until you get it as consistent of a texture as you can using your hand. Again, you can use a food processor, but if you want it to have some kind of texture, you're gonna use your hand and it's gonna be fun. Usually with Thai food, it can be kind of spicy, so you can opt to put chili flakes in it or not. I am using Sandia chili. I'm going to pour it right into the sauce. You can put as much as you like or as little as you like. There are no rules. You can put a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon, or you can go crazy. I'm gonna put about a teaspoon in there. Stir it up. Now that you have your glorious sauce all melding flavors together, and mine is very tart and delicious, which is what I personally like, you are going to pour that sauce right on top of all of that vegetable melange. Okay, we're gonna bring that word back in. Pour it right on top of the vegetables, right on top of that salad, and stir it up, man, with your hands, you know. Stir it up with your hands. Just kidding, I'm not gonna use my hands, I'm gonna use a fork. That's gonna be a little bit too dirty for me today. You can add anything you want to this. You can add jalapenos to make it spicier. You can add tofu, tempeh, you can add vegan chicken, anything extra delicious. You can put vegan shrimp in it. So I'm eating as I go along because that's what I do. You gotta make sure your food tastes good, right? Don't just be making up stuff and giving it to people you don't know what you're giving them. Anyway, that's just thoughts and ideas. Now, if you want to finish it, you can garnish it with some toasted sesame seeds. Now, I'm chewing. You can toast your own sesame seeds, which is really simple. That's a whole other thing. Or you can actually buy some toasted sesame seeds and like this, and then just sprinkle them on top. Look at that. Oh, getting a little crazy with it. I like to cook with color. And so that's why you see the orange from the carrots popping and the red from the bell peppers popping amongst all that greenery. There's a lot of good nutrients in it when you cook that way, when you have all these different colors. It's actually better for you in many ways. So I like to incorporate that even into salads. I could have a full green salad, but I don't live life in one color. I live them in all kinds of colors. And you should too. Now that it's all together and great, I'm just gonna have this bite and it's gonna be wonderful. So delicious, so easy, and you can get all of these things from Trader Joe's and you're still gonna have so much more produce left over to make all kinds of other things. And this is so simple. You can do this. You personally, yes, you. Don't look, you can do this. Super easy.
All right, Kitten, well, thanks for joining me today and showing us how to make that awesome pad thai salad.
Thank you for having me. I had a great time.
So if you want to check out all of my other Trader Joe's shopping videos, link for those are in the description box below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our other Trader Joe's recipes here this week. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this pad thai recipe. And remember to keep living fit from food. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.